So, how is it going, everybody? Obviously this has been a long time coming, but I'm going to actually do a bit to the 500 now, just because the Escort is ready to race this weekend, and I've obviously got an engine today. I explained that in the last video. I was doing an engine in a Escort at the minute, so I've actually got the body off the chassis at the minute, but really don't fancy that tonight, so I'm just going to do a bit to this. So I've dug this out, it's been sitting under there forever with a cover over it. So we finally need to get it done. So what my plan is the night is to start the wiring, because what it really needs to get wired up before, I would say before we go any further, is charging systems, like the alternator and like a charge light wired in. It also needs the fans wired up, lights and wipers, because that's what you need to race basically. Or all you need, should I say. So I'm going to go ahead and try and get that wired up, and if we get that wired up, that really lets us move on to the next step I would say, because it lets us then put the dash together and then start on the next bit. So I actually forgot to say there that I still had fuel pumps to sort out. So fuel pumps are now sorted for the wee fuse panel. It's going to be in here. Then obviously we've just got this carbon sheet that will cover that in the dash, which looks quite good. This obviously that's for the wideband, but I stole it out for the Escort for the weekend there. Start button, and that's my two fuel pumps wired up as well. So they're all wired up, all the wirings ran. It's just in here, it's just inside the wee loom that we've made up, and it just goes back and through the bottom. So what I'm now going to do, if I can remember where I've just sat them, is I've just got these three relays mounted onto this plate, and I'm going to just fit that. Obviously all this tunnel still needs to be painted, so I had to extend that for the gearbox that we put in, so I'm just going to mount that onto the plate there, and I'll just start wiring these up, and then have, I don't know if you can actually see this plate here, it's just carbon wrap, but there's another 3 holes there for another 3 switches, so that will be wipers, fans and lights. Then it's just brake lights to sort after that. But definitely getting there. Now the wiring you can see hanging down over the other side is for the stack dash, because we've also put a stack in it. So we're getting there, just need to keep wiring and try and not lose interest, because this is definitely the hard part for me. So this actually well and truly took so much longer than expected, but about focus. That is the relays wired up, so these ones will just go to the toggle switches. There's your 3 earths. We've also got your 3 fused lives and then your 3 ignition live, which obviously they all just meet into one here and go into a thick black. The only reason it's black is it's a bit heavier cable than the red that I've got. So that's the aim, and then these will just need to go to the switches. So I'm just going to get this bolted in, and this will go up to the fuse box, and that will just go into the ignition live. They 3 will go to fuses, and that's that. It's as easy as that to wire that up. So these just need to go to the switches in, and then fans, lights, and whatever the other one was that I forgot. What was the other one? It was fans, lights and wipers, that was the other one. So I'll bolt all this up, secure all this in, cable tie it in, and that make it look nice, and I'll show you it again. Sorry I'm not showing you me doing this, it's just that's actually took an hour. It's actually just over an hour. Another 15 minutes that's took to make that. It's just, I just spent the extra time and just making sure it was all the right length, and it was going to sit in nice and sit up against the bulkhead and that, rather than just hanging down. Just finishes the job off basically. This is quite a nice car, so I'm just trying to keep it nice. Basically, you know what I mean. So that is my wee relay junction on, and sorry it's so dark in here, but that just comes down and mounts into these cables. I just thought it looks nice and pretty, and then it just comes up into this wee fuse panel that's in there. So the next thing that's going to need to be done is, obviously it will go to a switch, and then it will come, like the live feed that they're sending out will come through where the rest of the wire comes through in the bulkhead, and then I'm just pinning these to figure out on the lights what I'll be using, because obviously there's no connector for here, which is a wee bit annoying, but it is what it is. So we'll be doing that, and also fans as well. So I'm just going to make a wee communal earth somewhere, I'm not sure where yet, but I'll be making one somewhere, or I might even just take them inside the car just to keep it quite clean out here. So I'll be making, I actually think I'm just going to take the earths inside the car. That's maybe actually a better idea. The earths for lights and fans, and also you have the feed coming out as well, just to power them up. So that's the next challenge. I'll probably show you that once it's done again. So that is my front wiring loom made. That's for driver's side headlight, because again we're not running loads of bulbs, we're just having a headlight. That there is passenger side, that's for my fans, and they both go to the toggle switches, and that's my Fs. So really simple. The one annoying thing, if you ask me, is one of the lives is black. That will annoy me, but the only reason I've done that is because I said earlier as well, the heaviest gauge wire I've got here, this new wire, has got a black coating on it. So, and that's for the fans. So as we know, fans take quite a lot of voltage, current, whatever. So they do tend to heat the wires up, so you do want as heavy as a wire as you can get. So I've used the black wire. But you don't know because I'm going to wrap all this now anyway, but it will probably still bug me inside. Just the way it is. So I'm going to get that all wrapped up, get it all fitted, plugged in, and all plugged in inside. I'll be able to turn the lights on and the fans on, and that'll probably do me for the night because it's starting to get quite late, to be honest. So I'll show you that once that's done. So quickly, just to make sure everything's working, what I've done is this will obviously run to the inside of the car and go to the switches and the F points, and all my wiring's just sitting in at the minute, just roughly. But so these will both go to switches. So this one will be this red will be lights, obviously, and lights. That one's got a bulb out, which is so annoying for the way I've wired it up, because obviously I want it as bright as possible, so on track if you're sitting behind somebody you can flash your lights and try and put them off going into corners and stuff, so you want them as bright as possible. Hence why it's no side lights or that's on, it's main beam, and I'm trying to wire it. That one's obviously got the bulb out, but I'm wiring it up just to be as bright as possible. And also the thick black is fans. So definitely getting somewhere. Going to just route all this in the engine bay and have it on ice, up to the dash, and I think that's quite a good wee success, wee bit of progress there. Then I'll just it's just two wires in for the relays up to the switches, and that's that wired up, and just a wire to run to the rear for the rear lights as well. But simple enough. Well, basically there, I'm quite happy with how we're getting on. So after I tidy that up, I'll just show you it again, and maybe do the inside of it. I've not really got time. I'll just tidy that up and then I'll show you it again, and that'll probably be the end of this video. And I'll maybe try and get another video up later on the week, finishing all the wiring off in this and doing like the charge system and stuff. But I'm quite happy with that, quite happy with how we're getting on. So that's all the wiring all tucked away, nice and neat, just cable tied down the chassis leg and across the top of the radiator there, and tucked into the lights, into the fans, so you can't see it too well, but it's just all how it should be, nice, neat, and not going to get caught on anything. So that's I think that'll probably do it for the night. I'll probably make a video of this, I'll post another video maybe in a day or two, rather than trying to make the one big video, and it means I can post a couple more videos in the week, which is nice, which is always good. So I'll probably do that, and it means obviously I can put a wee bit more in, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully it does. But I hope you're happy to see the motor back up, because obviously when I first posted like a video of this, it was like, at the time it was the most views of any car I had in a video by far. So I take it quite a lot of you guys obviously like the car, or like rs500s in general, that kind of thing. So hope you're glad to see it back out, and we'll definitely be getting it finished shortly, I think. I hope. I really hope. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to catch up with any more videos and anything else we're doing. And remember, we're obviously racing this weekend in the orange car, so you'll get a video for that as well. So hope you've enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.